I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, and to train them is my cause. So today I spent quite a long time playing Pokemon Go, running around town catching Pokemon after Pokemon, hitting Pokestop after Pokestop. I had a fun day today, guys. You know, when I was a kid, I used to play Pokemon Go, and I'd have to beg my parents, like, please, can we go to the Pokestops amount of Pokeballs, please? Because I didn't live near any Pokestops. But now as an adult, I can drive myself like in a car and stuff and get a bunch of Pokestops. It's awesome, guys. So today, basically, I spent 3 whole hours nonstop running around town getting Pokestops during the during the hottest time of day. And let me tell you guys, I got sunburn. Okay, so that's a pretty insane like farmer's tan. You can see exactly where my shirt cut off, like right here. That's pretty crazy. You can see like there are kind of like diamonds in my in my sunburn, like around my armpits. No, not my. I guess my elbows. Okay, my elbow pits. Okay, you can see that. And then check this out, guys. Check that. Whoa, whoa! Look at that. You guys thought I was a redneck before? Nope. So I got some pretty crazy sunburn today. Maybe I should have worn sunscreen looking back. I did not. Oh well. It is what it is, guys. But I spent like 3 hours running around. It was from like 12 to like 3, so it was during like the hottest time of day. It was pretty brutal, honestly. After that, I went and got some gas, and I bought myself a Snickers ice cream bar. Okay, but other than that, pretty much we ate pretty healthy today. Today was a very, very good day, actually. Fat to Fit, day 152, ladies and gentlemen, the Pokemon Go episode. So I've been playing so much Pokemon Go, it's so much fun, but I'll stop rambling about Pokemon Go, okay, guys? It's very fun. It's very fun, and there are still people that play it. There's a bunch of gyms, like, near my area. People play it. Like, it's kind of surprising. I kind of thought it would all be dead, and I'd be, like, the only person. No, there's still people playing it apparently, so that's kind of cool. So, I weighed in this morning at 182.2 pounds. I had 5 hours worth of sleep because I am a dumb person. I had 5 grams of creatine as always, and I had 1.5 gallons of water yesterday. I've had at least 3/4 of a gallon today. So, unfortunately, the weight came up like zero point 0.6 pounds. I don't really know. Actually, no, I do know why. It's because I didn't get that much sleep. So, you know, when you sleep, I get dehydrated, and then I weigh in at less in the morning. So I'm thinking maybe because I didn't sleep as much, that might be because that might be why I kind of went up a little bit. I wasn't really expecting that, but the thing is, it'll probably just go down more tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping maybe we'll be lucky enough. I'll get under 180 tomorrow. Maybe that's a pipe dream though. We'll see. But and I did have a bunch of water yesterday. I haven't had enough, I don't think, today because let me tell you guys, I sweat quite a lot. I sweat quite a lot playing Pokemon Go today. I was just jogging from Pokestop to Pokestop, and then I'd see like a bunch of different Pokemon, and then I'd stop for a while, and maybe I'd sit down for like 10-15 minutes and catch all of them, and then update all my Pokemon because I was getting full. I'm almost filling. I've caught over 500 Pokemon in the last few days, guys. This is pretty crazy. And I've been hatching a bunch of eggs as well because I'm constantly walking like all the time, and my phone like records when I walk, even if I don't have the app open. So I'm just getting candy after candy. I'm getting egg after egg, guys. It's pretty crazy, but I'll stop rambling about Pokemon Go. I had planned on doing some weightlifting today, but obviously today I decided it would be a cardio day instead. So I will weightlift tomorrow. I'll do 2 or 3 different weightlifting exercises tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I'm looking forward to that. I had 1,545 calories worth of food today with 118 grams of protein. This is day 15 of the streak, ladies and gentlemen. Day 15. I'm very happy with that. I'm very excited. So here's what I had today. It was mostly pretty good stuff, like 1 or 2 unhealthy things, but it was mostly very good stuff. I had a banana that was 100 calories with 1 gram of protein. I had an ice cream Snickers bar that was 250 calories with 5 grams of protein. It tasted really, really good, guys. I have some fond memories of going to the beach, every so often as a kid, and we would always get like a Snickers ice cream bar. So the Snickers ice cream bars hold a nice little place in my heart for when it's super duper hot outside and I want to cool down a little bit. It was very good. I had some mac and cheese that was 270 calories with 11 grams of protein. Then I had some cottage cheese that was 205 calories, 31 grams of protein. 2 servings of yogurt, Oikos Vanilla Pro. You know how I like it. We're getting back on the yogurt cottage cheese grind. We just got to get some chicken, and the holy trinity will be complete. The 2 servings of yogurt were 320 calories with 46 grams of protein. And then I made myself 4 eggs, very, very expensive. Guys, I'm all rich now, so I can afford eggs. It's pretty crazy. I have 4 eggs. That was 400 calories with 24 grams of protein. That includes like 40 calories of ketchup. So all in all, today I had 1,545 calories worth of food with 118 grams of protein. Day 15 of the streak, ladies and gentlemen, by far our longest streak. I'm very happy with that. Things have been going pretty good. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I think I'll weigh in at probably a lot less than today. So I'm expecting at least a pound, maybe two. Fingers crossed. We'll go down tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. Tomorrow also I'll do 2 or 3 different weightlifting exercises. Probably back squat, probably deadlift. I really don't like either of those exercises, especially deadlift, but I'll probably do both of them, and then I'll probably do incline bench. That's probably what I'll do tomorrow. Probably those three. We'll see. Maybe I'll exchange pull-ups with one of them. Maybe I'll only do 2 of those. We'll see. That's basically it. Honestly, today was a pretty fun day. You know, I got my sun in for sure, so I got a lot of energy. Getting that vitamin D in, it's very essential, so I can look like this. Okay, guys. You know, it's not easy looking beautiful, guys. It's not easy, okay? It's painful. It's painful, and you can tell by my farmer's tan outline. And by the way, I'm getting a new bruise. Isn't that cool? All you OGs might remember the bruise arcs where I had like a bunch of bruises all over myself for a while. That was pretty cool. We're bringing back the bruise arc. I got a new bruise. Isn't that exciting, guys? You know, like the video for the bruise, guys. Come on, I got the bruise. I'm suffering for you guys. You know that I'm suffering for you guys. So, today was a day off for the most part. I had a lot of fun today. I didn't really get too much done other than chasing Pokemon for 3 hours. I played some Pirates of the Caribbean online, as I do. It was pretty fun. Pokemon Go, obviously, I played. I watched The Princess Bride. I've never seen it before, but I actually did like it. It was pretty good. It wasn't what I was expecting in a good way. I thought it was going to be like a very like take itself seriously kind of movie. I also thought that it was a Zorro movie, like you guys know Zorro. I thought that that was that character, so I was totally wrong about that. Apparently, that's a totally separate franchise. So that's kind of what I was expecting watching this. But it was very good. It was actually kind of like a comedy, so that was pretty funny, and it was actually pretty funny. So I liked it a lot. Also, it was made more recently than I thought. It was made like I think in the 1980s. I thought it was like a 50s, 60s movie. So oh well, I don't know. I mean, like I said, it wasn't what I was expecting, but in a good way. I also watched the 3 most recently released episodes of Daredevil: Born Again, episodes 4 through 6. Guys, doing math for me is hard. Okay, it makes my brain hurt. They were okay. I mean, it's definitely this series definitely isn't up to par with the old series. Obviously, it's okay. It could be a lot worse, but it also could be a lot better. There's a few things that annoy me in it for sure, but whatever. You know. It's not like they make good media anymore these days, so whatever. But that's basically it for today. Like I said, I will do weightlifting tomorrow. That's it. So thank you all for watching. I will see you tomorrow for day 153. Your mother is so fat that even Dora can't explore her. I just spit out. Oh, that was nasty. I'm not re-recording the whole video, okay? Everyone just forget that happened. The 25% of you guys that made it to the end, this didn't happen. It'll be our little secret.